Uncle Jake. She's been part of the basketball program for 2 years. Riley's future plans are to play volleyball at the next level while studying sports management. That is Riley Hamilton. Next up, Nola Linson. Nola is the daughter of Haley Linson and is walking with her mom, Grandma Candy, and Grandpa Kevin, and boyfriend Jack. She's been part of the basketball program for 4 years, and her plans are to play basketball at the next level while studying business. That is Nola Linson. Next up is Sophia Wynn. Sophia is the daughter of Von Wynn and Lisa Van, and she's been part of the basketball program for 4 years. She is walking with her mom, dad, and her brother, Stephen Tao, and her sister Tao. Sophia's future plans are to throw discus and hammer at the next level at DePaul University while studying public health. That is Sophia Wynn. And last but certainly not least, Cassie McMasters. Cassie is the daughter of John and Valerie McMasters, and she has been part of the basketball program for 3 years. She is walking with her grandparents, Jennifer and Dan, plus her sister Mariah and McKaylee. Her future plans are to play basketball at the next level while studying social work. That is Cassie McMasters.
Mic check, mic check. Welcome to Southport Fieldhouse here on the south side of Indianapolis. This is the Southport High School Sports Network. I am Brendan Dudas, riding solo tonight without Clark Chafin by my side to help me through this. But we've got girls basketball action, Southport Lady Cardinals against the Greenfield Central Cougars. Coming up here in about 5 minutes, we'll get lineups. It's senior night here at Southport, so stay tuned. Mic check, mic check. Checking my volume. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the historic Southport Fieldhouse for this evening's varsity matchup between the visiting Greenfield Central Cougars and the host Southport Cardinals. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and not welcome at IHSA events. Let's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated. At this time, would you please face the flag on the north end of the field house for the playing the national anthem performed by the Southport Pet Band.
National anthem is complete. We've got lineups coming your way.
For the visiting Cougars, at one guard, a 5'5" sophomore number 1, Casey Robinson. At guard, a 5'4" senior number 2, Brooklyn McConnell. At forward, a 6' senior number 5, Madison Sonsini. The third guard, a 5'6" sophomore number 11, Izzy Silsox. And a guard, a 5'10" senior number 12, Shady Brown. The head coach of the Cougars is Bradley Key.
And we're about ready for action here at the field house. Again, starting for Greenfield Central, we've got Robinson, McConnell, Sonsini, Silcox, and Brown. And starting for the Cardinals, Davis, Muff, McMasters, Linson, Hamilton, and Wynn. Got the 15-7 Greenfield Central Cougars facing off against the 12-8 Southport Cardinals. Should be a really good matchup. Max Preps has the Greenfield Central Cougars ranked number 65 in the state, and then the much improved Cardinals of Southport ranked number 127. And we're off to a slow start. The tip is tipped out of bounds. Southport ball. Wynn will inbound. Masters handles the ball. Floater just off the rim, handled by Greenfield Central. Tied up, Southport applying the pressure early. Greenfield Central advances it over the half-court line. It's like a nice spread offense here for Greenfield Central. Good dribble drive action so far. Deep three, in and out. Those are going to be the shots that Southport would love to force here tonight. Masters gathers, fires, just off, rebound, up and in for Nola Linson. Greenfield Central coming back the other way. Hands off, nice dribble drive to the paint. Good defense there from Sophia Wynn. Nice hustle from Southport, ball out. Greenfield Central ball. Really good defense there from Wynn. Nice help side. Hands up, stays vertical. Greenfield Central from the corner. Tough out of bounds spot there. Slowing things down. Southport loves to pressure. That's Larry Williams has made his name on that defensive pressure. And Wynn again steps up. Makes a great defensive play. Heading the other way, Linson handles the ball. And turnover heading Greenfield Central's way. 2-0 Southport leads. 6 minutes remain in the first quarter. Good crowd here at the field house. Students have shown up. It's whiteout night, senior night for our ladies. That's going to be out of bounds here. Going the Cardinals' way. Sophia Wynn with another good defensive possession. Really making her presence known here. Now Greenfield Central sets up 2-1-2 it looks like. 12 points. Okay. Just got note, Cassie McMasters is 12 points from her 1,000th career point. So we'll be tracking that. Bucket there by number 2, McConnell for Greenfield Central. Ties things up 2-2, 5:58 remaining in the first quarter. Again, Cassie McMasters, leading scorer for Southport. 12 points away from her 1,000th career point. Spread offense here. Nola Linson dribbling at the top. Tries to insert the ball. Probably going to want to bounce pass there. You can see Coach Williams out on the court yelling about it. Think back to the basketball days. Anytime you try to throw a chest pass as an entry pass, it typically gets deflected away. McMasters will inbound. Wynn handles. Driving, dish down low. That ball's tipped and will stay with Southport. I don't think Greenfield Central's coach agreed with that one. Two, 5:44 remain. Nice play there, inbounds play, pass and a score. Riley Hamilton there with 2 points for Southport. Really good play design there from Coach Larry Williams. Screen up top, freed the cutter, and Riley Hamilton was all alone for the 2 points. Similar play action there, but we've got to travel before the shot attempt. Going the other way, Southport's bench is fired up. 4-2, 5:23 remain here in the first quarter. And again, Greenfield Central steps up in that press. Southport's got good guard play though, led by Cassie McMasters, senior. Nola Linson trapped up top, and a savvy timeout there from Larry Williams. We'll slow things down. We'll take a break here on Southport High School Sports Network. 4-2 Cardinals lead. Ball. McMasters controls the ball up top. Good hands there from the Greenfield Central defender. Tips the ball away out of bounds. It's number 11, Izzy Silcox on the defensive side. Both of these teams, I think, really evenly matched. Cassidy McMasters gets a bit of space there, fires the three off. And again, there's Sophia Wynn getting her hands all over the ball, making her presence felt, ties this up, but it's going to stay with Greenfield Central. Now Southport applying pressure of their own, steps up in a press. Cassie McMasters streaks down the court, makes the read, gets the turnover, but a little antsy once she got the ball, double dribbles. Really good high effort play there from Cassie McMasters, and that's something, I know she's the leading scorer. You really love to see that out of your senior. That's leadership, and that is instilled by Coach Larry Williams. Greenfield Central breaks the press pretty easily there. Easy layup at the other end. That's Brooklyn McConnell again, her 4th point of the game. Sophia Wynn in a bit of trouble. Got to get it to a guard. Finds Cassie McMasters, fires away for 3. That's good. Cassie McMasters now just 9 points from 1,000 career points. And that's her specialty right there. (7-4) Cardinals lead, 4 minutes remain. Greenfield Central kind of content just to pass it around the arc here. Dribbles down, that's going to be trouble down there against Sophia Wynn, but she does corral the offensive board. Puts it back in, that's Sensini with 2 points. Good back and forth action here, 7-6, Cardinals lead, 3:45 remain, it's in the first quarter. McMasters controls the ball to Wynn. Out to the wing, that's Linson. Good dribble drive. Really good read on the pass there, but the ball was just a little low. Skipped across the floor in between the legs. Now we're going Greenfield Central's way. Again, love the pass, good cut. Sometimes the ball, if you don't get the right trajectory on it, just kind of skips on you though. Greenfield Central ball. Handled up top, tipped pass there. Great defense by Davis Muff. Corner 3 is up. A little long. Linson with a great rebound. Love this basketball currently from Southport. Wynn drives, step through. Really good move just off the rim. McMasters is going to battle for the ball. And it looks like they're going to get her with a foul. First foul of the game.
Southport foul, number 11, Cassie McMasters. Team's first.
Good aggressive play. Again, that's one of those fouls you're going to be okay with. Just trying to get the ball back and make an offensive rebound. Greenfield Central advances the ball. Cassie McMasters lurking for the trap. Finds the corner, fires away. Off the back rim, rebounded by the offense. Second shot up, no good as well. Ball's on the ground, there's a scrum. The ref is going to sort it out. Jump ball going Southport's way. 7-6, 2.5 minutes remain in the first quarter here. Southport leads by 1 over Greenfield Central. 2 very evenly matched squads. Should be a great night, senior night here at the field house. Again, Cassie McMasters handling the ball is 9 points away from her 1,000th career point. Should be a good moment here at Southport if she can get it. Makes a great feed down to the low paint. And the basket by Davis Muff. The feed from McMasters was next level. Davis Muff there to catch the secondary pass. Rebound, Southport. We're going the other way now. 9-6, Southport leads. Wynn handles. Finds Linson at the top of the key. Minute and 50 seconds remain. Slowing down a bit here. Pass tipped. And going Greenfield's direction. Risky pass there. Again, if you're going to make that pass into the key, you've probably got to make that a bounce pass. You'd like to see that go over to McMasters first and then entered into the post if you want to get it there. Greenfield Central ball. 3-point deficit. Foul on Southport there. That's going to be number Riley Hamilton, number 20. Got a little aggressive. Arms came down. Swatting motion, typically going to get you in high school basketball. And number 5, Madison Sensini, will shoot 2 free throws for Greenfield Central. Lefty shot, first one up and good. Third point of the game. Lorelei Bennett will enter the game for Southport. Second shot for Sassini, up and good. Good stroke there at the line. Great touch. Southport's going to advance the ball quickly. Three-pointer up, bounces around the rim, offensive rebound. Good call from the ref there. We've got to block the ball up and down. Held by both players. Southport will retain possession. Okay, and the refs have decided that the arrow is pointing the wrong direction. Greenfield Central takes over possession of the jump ball. So 9-8, Cardinals lead. A deep three-point attempt from Greenfield Central. Bounces around the rim. Great effort on the defensive boards there. Passes ahead, McMasters, Linson, layup, no good. Just off. Difficult layup there up and under the basket with the left-handed finish. As a coach, you hope you make more of those than you miss, but again, not an easy shot. Greenfield Central ball trailing 1, about 40 seconds remain here in the first quarter. Great defense by Noah Linson to deflect the ball. Something you love to see as a coach, right? You get some help defense, and then you want to see the helpers then help the helpers. And it's just kind of a rotational piece, and did a really good job there. Greenfield Central ball, 30 seconds remain. 9-8's our score. Southport leads by 1. Deep three-pointer up and good for Greenfield Central. That's Cheney Brown, her first 3 points of the game. And there's a 3 of our own. That's going to go off the foot of the Greenfield Central defender. Stays Southport ball, 14 seconds remain. Trailing by 2. Big possession here. Not extremely consequential, but again, you'd like to end the first quarter tied. Get some good positive points here. Lorelei mishandles the ball there, and it dribbles out of bounds. We're going Greenfield Central's direction. 9 seconds remain. Greenfield Central probably holding for the last shot here. Good dribble drive, deep 3, up and out, rebounded by Wynn. And that'll end the first quarter of play. Southport trails 9-11. Good balanced scoring from the Greenfield Central Cougars. 4 points from McConnell, 4 points from Sonsini, and 3 points from Brown. And we'll take a break here at the Southport High School Sports Network. All right, we're back here and ready to get the second quarter underway here at the Fieldhouse. Southport trails 9-11 against Greenfield Central. If you're just tuning in, Cassie McMasters is 9 points away from her 1,000th career point. 3 points so far in this game. Great find there. McMasters to Hamilton, beautiful feed and a great finish. Ties this ball game up at 11. Greenfield Central drive and a foul around the rim. I know there was a foul there, but Sophia Wynn has made it known there's not going to be a single easy basket around the rim. Or around the rim. First free throw up and in for Greenfield Central. It's number 11, Izzy Silcox. Second free throw up and in. Greenfield Central leads 13-11. A little bit of a delayed press there. And the delayed defender gets the steal. But again, a little antsy after corralling the ball, turns it over, flings it up in the air. We're going Southport's way. Wynn will inbound. Now Greenfield Central advances up into their press defense. Senior Cassie McMasters trusted with the ball, dishes over to Linson. Great pass from Linson to Wynn, finds Lorelei Bennett in the corner. Just off the back rim, offensive board. Back to Bennett, blocked, and we're going the other way. Greenfield Central fast break at the rim, fouled. And number 12, Cheney Brown will go to the rim. They go to the line. That foul is on number 20, Riley Hamilton. Her second foul. So a bit of a foul, bit of early foul trouble there for Riley Hamilton. And again, number 12, Cheney Brown will go to the line. 3 points already this game. First free throws up and in. Greenfield Central shooting it well from the line. I don't think we've had a miss to this point. Cougars lead 14-11. Second free throw, there's the announcer, Jinx. Oh. And they're gonna get the Cardinals on a lane violation. Sophia Wynn there, stepping over the line a little early. So I jinxed her on the miss, but she's gonna get another opportunity, not an official miss. Second free throw up and in. 5 points now for Cheney Brown. Southport ball. Triple team there in the corner. Got to be somebody open at this point. Cassie McMasters handles. Looking like a little bit of a 3-2 zone here. Trapping the corners, trapping the wings. Trying to get Southport to make mistakes. 15-11, Southport trails. Going to have to be very consistent, very calm with the ball, get the ball into the post. You can see Davis Muff right there flashing towards the top of the lane. Now Wynn has flashed, and that's where you got to enter the ball in these zone defenses. There's a deep three from Nola Linson. That ball's up and in. 5 points for Nola Linson. What a shot. And a find by Cassie McMasters. Our leading scorer has been the facilitator here this game, showing a willingness to serve multiple roles, be a team player. That shot around the rim is missed. The second chance up and no good. Foul on the play there is going to go on Sophia Wynn.
Team's third. At the line for the Cougars, number 5, Madison Sunsini, shooting 2.
Sunsini will go to the line, shooting 2 free throws. Lefty's first shot up and in. 5 points so far for Sunsini. Wynn will take a breather. Gracie Ekert will come on. And the second free throw for Sunsini's up and in. 6 points now. Pressuring again, 17-14. Cardinals lead. Turnover there. Ball's led out ahead, and Cassie McMasters tracks it down for a turnover the other way. Calm and cool with the ball, drives and fouled near the block. Cassie McMasters is going to go to the line. 9 points away from 1,000 career points. Oh, they're going to call that on the floor. Wow. No shots here for Cassie McMasters. I assume that would have been shooting. McMasters inbounds to Bennett. Good find there to Davis Muff. Risky pass over to Gracie Ekrit. That ball is going to be tied up, and we are going Greenfield Central's way. Southport showing a willingness so far to move the ball, right? Make the extra pass, but sometimes making an extra pass that's just a little bit too risky. We'd like to see them shore that up. And so far, really love their willingness to share the ball. I think that's going to pay off in the long run. Good entry pass there. Greenfield Central with an easy 2 there from Chaney Brown. Southport takes the ball the other way. Davis Muff with another one of those risky passes we just talked about. Turnover, going the other way. Entry pass. Bucket for Greenfield Central. Izzy Silcox with the easy 2. Off the turnover again. This press just giving the Cards a little bit of a fit. And Coach Williams is going to call a timeout. Oh, they pulled the timeout back and decided to call the foul. Foul on number 11. Second team foul for the Cougars. 21-14. Greenfield Central's gone on a little bit of a run here. Fueled by some turnovers, some bad passes by the Cards.
Correction, the foul's on number 1, Ainsley Robinson.
That foul has been changed to number 1, Ainsley Robinson. We're going to need to see a little more of that. Cassie McMasters, good shot selection there, just doesn't fall. But like the aggressiveness and getting it to the rim. Keep it in your playmaker's hands. Southport applying the pressure. A couple sloppy passes so far from Greenfield Central, but handled. And the basket down low. That's number 12, Chaney Brown. 9 points so far. Coach Williams calls a frustrating timeout here. Going to talk it over. And we're going to take a break here. The Southport High School Sports Network. Timeout over here. Southport Cards with possession, trailing 14-23, 9-point deficit. Really just a turnover so far, biting them. Trouble getting shot attempts up. And Lorelei Bennett will pull one. Just misses. Cassie McMasters battles underneath. Davis Muff with the board. Just misses. Greenfield Central with the rebound. Tap out going the other way. Fast break. Good extra pass and the foul there on Davis Muff. So the bounce is really just not going the Cardinals' way right now. Even down to the point of that rebound kind of bouncing way out there and just fast starting a break for the Cardinals. Or for the Cougars of Greenfield Central, my apology. Number 12, Chaney Brown at the line, makes her first. 10 points so far for Chaney Brown. Been a very good half of basketball. Many of those points coming right here at the free throw line. As she makes her second, nothing but net. Southport going the other way, got to protect the basketball, find a way to get up more shots. McMasters out front. Aggressive drive there. Gets picked, but the refs are going to call the foul. Sometimes as a defender, you feel like you make a good pick, but as you reach around the body, you make a lot of contact there, and the ref's going to get you on that. Southport in the 4 stack here. Common out of bounds play. Dishes it up top to Linson. Masters handles. Taking her time behind the back. Steps into the lane, just misses off the front of the rim, but Southport's going to come down with the offensive rebound. Dishes around the key. Cross-court pass to Cassie McMasters. Step back into a three-pointer, and that is short again. McMasters struggling to find her rhythm so far. 9 points away from 1,000. Hopefully that's not taking too much of her mental headspace. I'd like to see her get that milestone and get on to playing Cassie McMasters basketball. There's a deep 3 from number 2, McConnell. And the Cougars have officially doubled our score. 28-14, Cardinals trail. Just struggling with these traps. The defense giving us a little bit of a fit. Noah Linson, three-pointer off the back of the rim, corralled by Greenfield Central and going the other way in a hurry. Nice one-handed catch and a great dish there. Sonsini with the basket. Really good entry pass, kind of a blind look, honestly. One-handed catch on the other end and the finish. McMasters with an off-balance shot. Falls away, Greenfield Central ball going the other direction. Cardinals struggling so far. First quarter was tight. Things were played up and down, back and forth. And number 2 pulls again, feeling it. Cassie McMasters grabs the defensive boards going the other way. Coach wants a carry there. Ball was pinned up against her leg. Noah Linson gets just a little bit too far under the basket. Davis Muck with the hustle play. McMasters drives. They're going to call that one, I would assume, on the floor again. I was wrong last time I assumed. Yeah, they're going to get number 5 with a block there. Up top, right around the free throw line. Cassie McMasters fought through to get the shot attempt, but it was determined after the contact. Foul on the floor. McMasters will inbound. Finds Linson. Lots of space. Fires one up and good. Nola Linson. Now we're just in a situation where if we can bring the turnover numbers down, protect the basketball, get our shot attempts up, I think we can climb back in this game. But you have to handle the pressure that Greenfield Central is applying. Collect yourself, keep your dribble, and make sure we are limiting the number of risky passes that we attempt. Greenfield Central ball, passing it around the wing, good cut. We've seen that play a number of times so far. Deep 3 off the back rim. Davis Muff up, corrals the rebound, but they're going to call a foul on the floor there. Loose ball foul. We get number 11, Izzy Silcox. Lots of bodies on the floor. I've always respected that job of the refs more than anything, is their ability to look at a scrum and really determine who the culprit, the main culprit was for all the contact that went down. And that's going to send Cassie McMasters to the line. 2 shots here, but more than 2 shots, maybe a chance to get a little bit of a rhythm back. See a few shots go in. Could be big. First shot up off the front rim and bounces in. Now 8 points away from those 1,000 career points. Second free throw for McMasters up off the right rim, no good. Greenfield Central rebounds and we're heading the other way. 1 minute remains here until halftime. Greenfield Central leads by 12. Cassie McMasters applying pressure up near the half-court line. Got to stay out of trouble. I was just getting ready to say that. And she's going to get teed up. Didn't agree with the call. Seems something may have been said that the ref did not enjoy. Hits Cassie McMasters with the tee. And Greenfield Central will go to the line for a technical shot plus possession. Got to find a way to keep it cool. I know it's been a frustrating half so far for McMasters. And you could sense some of that frustration. The missed free throw, a couple reach-in attempts. First technical free throws missed, but you saw the reach-in attempts, the chest and the body lunging forward, initiating contact, and it was just out of frustration, and that happens. Second free throw up and good. Was number 20, Josie White, with the technical free throw make there.
Number 5, Madison Sonsini will shoot the technical free throws.
Now another technical free throw from number 5. Is this a double T situation? Interested to see exactly what happened here. I'm wondering if maybe they got Cassie as well as Coach Williams with the technical fouls. McMasters has not been sent off, so I don't think we've got an ejection situation. I would assume we got a coach technical and a player technical there, resulting in 4 technical free throws. 1 minute remains, 32-18. Greenfield Central leads here in the half. Just taking advantage of some sloppy passing from Southport, turning those turnovers into points. Offensive rebound there from Greenfield Central, number 5. Up and in, Sonsini's 10th and 11th points of the half. Southport handles. 40 seconds remain here. Got to think these next possession, maybe 2 possessions max, are really important here. If you can get some points, close this gap just a little bit, build some morale heading into the half. Cross-court pass. Gracie with a floater. Misses off to the right, and Greenfield Central is out and running. We've seen that a lot. A lot of pressure, a lot of pace. Good trap there in the corner. Ball's on the floor. And great hustle for all around. Both teams there getting on the ground, fighting for it. Jump ball will go to the Cardinals. 34-18, 15 seconds remain here in the first half. A little chippy. I think the source is probably some frustration from Our Lady Cards. And rightly so. It's been a frustrating half. A lot of bad bounces. 7 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Bennett with the ball. Over to the corner. No good. Rims out. Buzzer beater no good. And we go into halftime. Cards trail 34-18. Leading scorers so far. You got Madison Sonsini with 11 points. Cheney Brown with 11 points for Greenfield Central. On the Southport side of the ball, Nola Linson has 8 points. Cassie McMasters with 4. Riley Hamilton with 4. We're going to take a brief break here on the Southport High School Sports Network. We'll be back to talk about some keys for the second half. And we will kind of discover what it's going to take for the Southport Cardinals to jump back in this one and give us a competitive second half of basketball. Welcome back to Southport Cardinals basketball here in the Southport High School Sports Network. We're about a minute away from the second half starting. I'm Brendan Dudas, your play-by-play graphic designer. I'm doing score. I'm doing a little bit of everything. Social media coordinator. We got a 34-18 ball game here at Greenfield Central in Southport. Keys to the second half again, and I've talked about it all throughout the first half. I think Southport just needs to protect the ball a little better. Some of those riskier passes can be avoided by making the one extra pass or by making a pump fake and going back the other way. So protect the ball, get more shots up, and then on the defensive side of the ball, really block out, prevent those second chance points from happening, and I think we'll be back in business. 16-point deficit though, not an easy one to overcome. Going to take a team effort. Cassie McMaster's looking at 1,000 career points. She sits just 8 points away, 12 points away coming into this game, and has scored 4 so far in a frustrating first half. She was hit with a technical foul. I think Coach Williams was also hit with one. We didn't gain any clarity on that situation. Greenfield Central will have the ball to start the second half, leading by 16. Good pressure so far from Southport. And we've got a backcourt violation. Apply a little pressure, make the brain speed up, and Greenfield Central makes the error to give the ball to Southport, and effectively Southport will start the half with the ball. It's a good way to steal a possession right there. Nice job, Coach Williams. We've got a lineup change for the second half. Lorelei Bennett will start on the floor. The aforementioned Bennett dishes to win there, and then a kicked ball violation is going to leave the ball back into Southport's hands under the basket. Cassie McMasters will inbound. There's our clarity. She's still playing. It obviously was not a double tech on her. Bunny jump shot just a little too hard. Greenfield Central rebounds. We're going the other way. 7:40 remains here in the third quarter. Good defense there from Lorelei Bennett. Nice active hands. So far so good on Southport on the goals. Again, limit the turnovers, get your shots up. Deep three there for number 2, Brooklyn McConnell. 10th point of the ball game. Risky cross-court pass. Great hustle from number 5. Tips it back in, and Sophia Wynn is fouled as she corrals the loose ball. But again, we saw that risky pass there. From this view, you can see from about the bottom left of the S to the top right of the S. That's a pass that's crossing over multiple defenders, multiple layers of the court, and becomes an easy pass to pick off. And we've seen a lot of that so far out of the girls basketball team. Cassie McMasters with the 3. Great shot from McMasters. Would be great to see her get going, but a three-pointer the other way by number 11, Izzy Silcox. Gets those points right back. Wait to see who the foul is on here.
Cougars foul number 12, Cheney Brown. Team second.
12, Cheney Brown. And that's going to send number 20, Riley Hamilton, to the line for the Cardinals. First shot for Hamilton is up and good, nothing but net. 5th point for Hamilton. Second shot up and good. Two good free throws there for Hamilton. 6 points on the game so far. Cardinals trail 23-40. Greenfield Central dishing the rock around the arc. Good entry pass there. The one more pass. Good double from Southport. Finds the extra pass. And an easy layup underneath. Number 5, Madison Sonsini. 13 points on the game so far. Bennett enters the pass to McMasters. McMasters back out to Bennett. Fires away. Three-pointer for Lorelei Bennett. I mentioned in that first half, Cassie McMasters' willingness to find the open shooter, dish the rock, and be a facilitator when needed. Love that quality about her. I think it's a very recruitable quality if you happen to be a college coach watching. There's a three-pointer from Greenfield Central, number 12, Cheney Brown. Back and forth action here, not what Southport's hoping for. You don't want to go back and forth when you're trailing in a half. So Southport's got to find a way to keep putting the ball in the basket and get some stops on the other end. 26-45, 5:30 remains here in the third quarter. There's a good pass from Cassie. A lot of contact around the rim, no foul. Ball tipped out. Cassie McMaster's found, fires a deep three. Off. Sophia wins there to corral the offensive board. Up and in through the contact. Refs allowing a lot of contact down low. And a timeout by Greenfield Central as this game is 28-45, 17-point deficit, full timeout. Timeout's over here. Greenfield Central has possession. 28-45. Southport trails. 5 minutes remains here in the third quarter. Southport looking to string together a few possessions, get a few stops, get a few buckets, and get a run rolling is really what the Lady Cards need. And there's one of those stops. Cassie McMasters advances the ball, pushing up the court, gets to the rim, floaters up and in. We're close, 9 points. She's now 3 away from 1,000 career points.
Back in the game for the Cougars, number 20.
And she's really picked up her effort here in the second half. And again, it wasn't a lack of effort in the first half. She was just not seeing a lot fall, and that can be frustrating for a shooter. Good to see her stick with it, keep putting up her shots, finding good looks. With a good player like her, they're eventually going to fall. Southport gets another stop. We're going the other way, 30-45. Southport trails. They've officially cut into this deficit. Good pass out to Linson. Linson fires away, and that's good. Southport's cooking now. 11 points for Linson. Quick shot by Greenfield Central's up. Rebounded by multiple people simultaneously, and that jump ball is going to go Southport's direction. Made shots on our end. Quick shots by Greenfield Central on the other end. And defensive rebounds is exactly the formula Coach Williams has to be wanting here if he's looking at a comeback. Southport trails by 12. Really controlling the ball here. Linson wide open again. Fires away. Rattles in and out. Great offensive rebound. But as she's falling backwards, she's got to get rid of the ball. Not sure if she controlled it enough to be an official turnover. Depends how lenient our scorekeepers being. Greenfield Central ball. Now you can see they're starting to slow it down. Probably realizes that the fast shots, the fast misses are going to lead to a more likely comeback for Southport. First shot's up and no good, but the offensive rebound leads to 2 points. Cincini with 2 more points, giving her 15 on the game. McMaster sprints to the other side. Keeps her dribble. Good quick passes here from Southport. There's the skip pass that you need. McMaster's in the corner for 3. That ball's up and good. Celebrates with the bench. And that is her 1,000th career point. Seeing it here on the Southport High School Sports Network. The crowd going nuts. I think we'll get an official stoppage. 1,000 career points for Cassie McMasters. Coach Williams shows her some love, and I'm sure she will be recognized tomorrow at school on the announcements. Congratulations to Cassie McMasters. Truly one of the best lady hoopers this school has ever seen. An amazing talent. And Greenfield Central dribbles it off the Southport defender, out of bounds, stays with Greenfield Central. Cardinals are in business now. And Cassie's going to come off the court to a standing ovation. Really awesome moment here at the field house. 1,000 career points on senior night. And she's spearheading a comeback at the same time. Missed three-pointer there leads to an offensive board for Greenfield Central. And a foul by Sophie Wynn. Her third foul. Kind of comes with the territory with a player like Wynn. She's physical, she's tough. Gonna throw her body around. Get a lot of great defensive plays out of it, but you also get a lot of contact. Front end is missed by number 5, Madison Cincini. 15 points so far in the game. Makes the back end, push the lead to 12. Cardinal ball. Again, you've got to keep this momentum going. Make the baskets. Linson with a deep three. Great look. A lot of fighting on the ground there. And it looks like this foul is going to go against Greenfield Central. The arms looked like they were locked up. Foul probably had to go against somebody, and I would agree with Southport having the advantage, kind of being out in front, chasing the ball and being pulled back, but that is a foul on the floor. Okay, so 36-48, Southport trails by 12. 2 minutes and some change remaining here in the third quarter. Been a great quarter so far. Really, the last minute, 2 minutes of play have been exactly what the Cardinals have needed in order to get back in this game. Lorelei Bennett gets trapped in the corner, turns the ball over, heading the other way. Greenfield Central holding on to a 12-point lead. Southport has outscored them by 4 this quarter. Going to need to string together a few more stops, a few more buckets to really feel like you've got a chance heading into the final quarter here. Greenfield Central moving it around. Gets to the corner, good screen. Lorelei steps up, makes a good defense play. Closeouts, nice and aggressive there from Southport. Very good denial of the passing lane. A good cut. Lorelei Bennett gains ground. Thought she got there first to get the charge. Really good effort from Lorelei Bennett there. But she's going to get the blocking foul. Not shooting quite yet. Greenfield Central, ball out under the basket. Heaves it up top. She can shoot. Pulls it from just short of the volleyball line. Long board. Rebounded by number 5. And again, McConnell can shoot. You've got to stay out on her. But if she's going to chuck it from the volleyball line, that's probably a shot that Southport's willing to take. Just got to make sure you corral the rebound once that occurs. McConnell with the ball up top, passes it outside to Robinson. Dishes it all the way across court. Fires up the three-pointer. Good block out from Davis Muff. Tips the ball over to Wynn. Southport's going the other direction. Wynn with a good fake. Lorelei Bennett looks like she may have been a little banged up on that drive there. 45 seconds remain. A risky entry pass. It's the same pass we've talked about all evening. You can avoid that pass. I think you can cut down on your turnovers significantly. Timeout by Coach Williams. I would love, like the NFL, analyst kind of cursor where I could draw on the screen. But yeah, anytime you're entering that pass from the wing into the paint, you really want to do a bounce pass, and you want to make sure you're not cutting it across multiple defenders, or else it has a high probability of being tipped and stolen. We got a timeout here at the field house. 36-48, Southport battling, trying to get back in this. We'll take a really brief break. Timeout's over. We're ready to play some more basketball. Southport ball under the basket, trailing by 12 points. 35 seconds remain here in the third quarter. And they're going to get a 5-second call out of the timeout. Frustrating turnover there for Coach Williams. What I love about Coach Williams, though, his body language is always very quick to move on. Next play, next play, next play. And I think that tendency, that demeanor really carries over, and he passes that on to his players as well. Davis Muff with some really good denial there. The pass trying to enter into the lane. Deflects it out of bounds. Greenfield Central ball under the basket. 20 seconds remain here in the third quarter. A lot of movement on the cutters for Greenfield Central's out of bounds plays. Tough to defend. Misses the layup at the rim. Staying with Greenfield Central. 14 seconds remain. Very notable, Cassie McMasters has sat this last about minute and a half, 2 minutes after scoring her 1,000th point. Really good time to get her a breather. Expect to see her back out there for the fourth quarter. 10 seconds remain. McConnell up top to the corner. Screen at the top of the key. Tries to plow through the defenders, and they're going to bail her out with a foul there. I can't say I agree with that one. I thought both defenders were in good defensive position, legal guarding position. Upright, arms high, and I just feel like the offensive player kind of initiated all the contact there. But nonetheless, Greenfield Central to the line, 2 shots. First shot's up and good. Cheney Brown having a really good game. $14 points so far. Second free throw up and good. 1 second remain. Full court heave is no good. So we end the third quarter. Cardinals trail by 14, so they do cut into the deficit slightly, but a resilient Greenfield Central team reels it back in, gets 2 points to end the quarter. We go into the fourth quarter, 14-point deficit. We're going to take a break here on the Southport High School Sports Network. Cassie McMasters being honored at half court for her 1,000th point.
Presenting a personalized ball is Mr. Tony Harris, assistant AD.
Congratulations, Cassie McMasters. 1,000 career points. And we're back to business. So now we'll take a brief break here at the Southport High School Sports Network. And we're starting the fourth quarter here. Greenfield Central will possess the ball. 14-point lead over the Southport Cardinals. Ball deflected out of bounds. Greenfield Central will maintain possession. If you're just now joining us, Cassie McMaster scored her 1,000th career point. Really solid quarter for the Cardinals, but only able to scratch away 2 from that deficit. So Greenfield Central leading 50-36. Ball corralled by Southport, going the other way now. Gonna need to make every possession count. Limit the turnovers, get your shots up, play tough defense, and this is doable. It's a good start there. Davis Muff with the rebound, puts it back up, unable to miss it or make it. And Greenfield Central will take the ball back the other way. Good entry pass, nice back cut. Again, really good ball movement from this Greenfield Central squad. Leads to a basket for number 5, Madison Sonsini. Her 18th point of the game. Cassie McMaster's catch and shoot from the top of the key off the left part of the rim. And dribbles out of bounds. We're going Greenfield's direction. 52-36, Southport trails. A couple really good scoring performances. All the scoring really done by 4 players on Greenfield Central. They know their strengths. They feed those players. They keep them very involved. Been very impressed by the ball movement. And then maybe even more impressed by the off-ball cuts that we've seen from the Cougars. Good defense there from Wynn, but the hands do come down and over the shoulders of the offensive player. They're going to hit her with a foul. That will send number 5, Madison Sonsini, to the line.
Number 5, Madison Sonsini, shooting 2.
First free throw from the lefty is up and good. Sitting now just 1 point shy of a 20-point game for number 5, Madison Sonsini. Second free throw is in, and it's officially 20 points. Southport trails 36-54. Advances the ball. McMaster's handles. Good pass to the lane. Back up to Wynn. Wynn with the floater. Off the back iron. Tipped. And out of bounds. Going to stay with Southport. I think the things that I've noticed in this half, much better basketball from Southport. The ladies are getting up more shots, taking care of the ball. It's been competitive. But 16 points is really just a tough deficit to overcome. Cassie McMasters gets to the lane, draws contact, puts up the shot. Unable to sink it, but she's going to go to the line.
Cougars foul number 12, Jeannie Brown, team first. At the line for the Cardinals, Cassie McMasters with 2 shots.
McMasters' first free throws off the back rim. Struggled to get things going again. I know she scored a 1,000th point tonight, but maybe some of that was sitting heavy on her mind, and just hasn't been able to find her rhythm. I think as a player and as a coach, though, you ask anybody if they're going to have that one slightly off game, they'd like to do it just before sectionals, get it out of the way, get it in the rearview mirror, and now you're ready to turn things up for sectional play. So sectionals next week, Friday. We are in the first round bye. It's been a great season so far for the Lady Cards. Turned things around, just 3 wins last season. And Larry Williams has this team 12-8 this year. An unthinkably good turnaround. A rapid rebuild and a master class in how to rebuild a program done by Larry Williams.
Cougars foul on 2, Brooklyn McConnell, team second.
Foul there. Southport will take the ball out on the side. If you haven't read it yet, we've got a short story up on the Southport High School Sports Network social media page about the job Coach Larry Williams has done. Good quotes from his players of how highly they speak of him. And it's pretty clear that he's got the buy-in from the team. He's turned the culture around, and things are looking up despite the score that we see tonight. 37-54, Southport trails. 5 minutes remain here in the fourth quarter. McMaster's catches, pump fake, dribble to the side. Knocks down the three-pointer. That is that's a next level shot. The pump fake, the side step, and to be able to hit that from that deep. James Harden-esque. Number 12, Cheney Brown, drives to the lane, draws the contact, and will go to the line. 54-40. That foul is going to go on number 20, Riley Hamilton, her third foul.
Number 12, Cheney Brown, shooting 2.
Cheney Brown sinks her first free throw. 16 points for her to go along with Madison Sonsini's 20 points. 10 points from Brooklyn McConnell and 7 points from Izzy Silcox. Second free throw is off the back rim. Corralled by Wynn. McMaster's going to bring it up. Falls into the pressure. Davis Muff down to the corner now. Wynn blocking out down low, really sealing off her defender. Linson up top. Pass is deflected back to her. Floater is up and in. Sorry for the camera malfunction there. 2 points for Linson. Good floater. You just have to trust me. Take my word for it. Greenfield Central coming back the other way. Again, cutting into the lead slightly, but 1 point at a time. 13-point deficit now. 4 minutes remain. And there's a foul on Cassie McMasters.
Southport foul, called on 11, Cassie McMasters. Team's third. And the game for the Cardinals, number 15, Nikolai Renner.
And that's Cassie's fifth foul, so she's going to take a seat. Greenfield Central ball to bounds. You can tell. Love that there from both of our defenders. Again, Greenfield Central's been running a lot of similar looks. And right there, Wynn was all over it, closed the gap, pinched down on the cutter, and made a good defensive play.
Correction, Cougars foul, number 12, Cheney Brown.
And they pick up the foul. Southport ball, trailing by 13, 4 minutes remain here in the final quarter. And they're going to have to complete this comeback without their leading scorer, Cassie McMasters. Noah Linson with a floater. Off the back rim, Davis Muff makes a really athletic, high-effort play, but tips it out of bounds. The ball will go to Greenfield with just gone under 4 minutes to play here in the final quarter. 42-55, Greenfield Central leads. Looking to advance their record to 16-7 with a win here tonight. Good baseline drive, finds the open player. Dish out to McConnell, and McConnell hits another three. 42-58. Lorelei Bennett with a cross-court pass to Linson. Linson gets to the baseline, throws up a floater, no good over the rim. Greenfield Central comes down with a defensive board. We're heading back the other way. We've got a timeout from Greenfield Central's head coach. 42-58, we're back to that 16-point deficit so far. And we're going to take a break here on the Southport High School Sports Network. Out of the timeout now and back into action here. 3 minutes remain left in this game. Southport trails by 16 points. The Cougars of Greenfield Central. Body foul there. Looks like it's going to go against number 13, Nola Linton. Nola has played a heck of a game. And a game that really hasn't gone our way whatsoever. A lot of bad bounces. Shots not falling. Been some bright spots so far. Sophia Wynn's defense and high effort around the paint has been a notable mark on this game. Nola Linton has shot the ball well. And then all around, again, this lady team shows the ability to trust each other, make the extra pass, hustle, and play the game the right way, and it is really enjoyable to watch.
Southport foul, number 15, Lorelai Bennett. Team's fifth.
There's a foul on Lorelai Bennett.
At the line for the Cougars, number 11, Izzy Silcox.
Going to send it. Izzy Silcox to the line, shooting 2 here. First free throw up and good. 8 points for Silcox. Part of that 4-player quad that's kind of just doing all the scoring here for Greenfield Central tonight. Wynn corrals the rebound but has the ball ripped out of bounds. Greenfield Central's player was standing out of bounds, so that'll go back to the Southport Cardinals. 42-59, just under 3 minutes remain here at the field house. Wynn's going to roll the ball in, conserve some of that clock. And Linton will wait until the last second to pick it up. Might have gotten away with the double dribble there. Trap up top. Greenfield Central still applying the pressure. Fast break. And 11 scores the basket there. Izzy Silcox with 2 points. Her 10th point of the game. So now 4 Greenfield Central Cougars in double digits. Been kind of the story of the game. Great deflection there. Nice activity in the passing lanes for the Cougars. You can tell that's something their coach preaches.
Into the game for the Cougars, number 15, Kinsey Hasty. Number 20, Chelsea White. And number 21, Addie Herring.
Cougars are going to empty the bench here. 3-player sub. Night might be over for those starters. So we're looking at a 19-point lead. Chance to get some reserves, some playing time. So that ball is mishandled. Tipped into the backcourt, and we get a backcourt violation. Heads up play by Sophia there. Still want to hustle down there. Make sure you don't give up an easy bucket. 2 minutes remain here in the game. 61-42. Greenfield Central leads. Passing the ball around the arc, and there's that signature cut right off the top of the key. For a basket by number 15, Kinsey Hasty. Leilani Forshty will enter the game for the Cougars. And now Coach Williams is also emptying his bench. He'll make a line substitution. 23, Gracie Ekrit. Rachel Pfeiffer comes on. 21. Shakira Maridula will come in. Trying to check out all these numbers. Kamaya Davis-Muff comes on. The reserves getting some play here. Good chance to see some of the future of Southport basketball here with our younger stars. Minute and a half remain, 42-63 Southport trails. Moving the ball well, cross-court pass. Good pump fake. Gets into the lane, the and one attempt falls just short. But a great play there from
Cougars foul, number 21, Addie Herring. Team's fourth. At the line for the Cardinals, number 10, Rachel Pfeiffer.
Rachel Pfeiffer will go over the line. unable to hit the first free throw. Pfeiffer's second free throw up and good, rattles it home. Big time moment for some of these players. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but this is your chance to get out there, get on the varsity court, get your feet wet, prove to the coach that you know how to play out here, you belong. So it's cool to see. Even on a night when the score is not in our favor, there's still some highlights, there's still some things to pick out and make note of. Gracie Eckert with a step back jumper blocked by Greenfield Central. Heading the other way. 50 seconds remain here at the field house. Great defense out there by the half-court line by Kamaya Davis-Muff. And those are the things that you like to see as a coach. You put your reserves in, you want to see high effort. You want to see them play the game the right way. You want to know that you can trust in the future years that when you call their name, they are going to be willing to step in and fill the shoes of the seniors that have left the spots in the lineup. 30 seconds here. Looks like Greenfield Central will improve to 16-7 on the season. Cardinals will fall to 12-9, still a very good season. Over 500 this year after being just 3-18 in last year's season. I cannot personally speak highly enough about Larry Williams and the job he has done. Coach Williams has all of my respect, and I think he's done more than what is asked from him. But Southport will fall here tonight as a last-second bucket's made by Greenfield Central. Final score here from the Fieldhouse, 65-43. Southport falls. We've got sectional basketball to look forward to. So hopefully the team can regroup. I trust that Coach Williams will be able to get them in there, clear this one, flush it, and put it in the rearview mirror, and get ready for some playoff basketball. And I know that this team is talented enough, skilled enough, and good enough to go out there and make a run at a sectional championship game. I appreciate you guys for joining us tonight. Thank you for hanging with me in my first little solo experience here as a play-by-play announcer. You're listening to the Southport High School Sports Network. This is Brendan Dudas. Have a great night.